Hello and welcome back to Bright Lingo, Learn English. I'm Ava.
And I'm Jack. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Today's lesson is very special. It's a holiday lesson. We are going to learn how to talk about Christmas Day in English. This is perfect for beginners level learners.
Yes, we will learn useful vocabulary, common phrases, and then Jack and I will have a long, natural conversation about our Christmas plans. We will speak slowly and clearly. Before we begin, if you're new here, we help make learning English simple, friendly, and fun. If that sounds good to you, please click the subscribe button and the bell icon below. That way, you never miss a lesson.
Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Listen, relax, and try to catch the main ideas. We will explain important words too. Learning should feel good.
Absolutely. Okay, let's start with some key vocabulary for Christmas Day. Jack, can you help me?
Of course. Let's look at some important words. They will appear on the screen too. First, Christmas Eve. This is the day before Christmas Day, December 25th.
Next, immediate family. This means your closest family. Maybe your parents, children, brothers, and sisters.
Extended family is bigger. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins.
A feast is a very big, special meal for a celebration. Christmas dinner is often a feast.
To exchange gifts means to give and receive presents. We exchange gifts on Christmas morning.
Festive means something related to a festival or celebration. Festive food, festive music, festive decorations.
And a classic, fireplace. The place in a house where you make a fire. Many people hang stockings on the fireplace.
Great. Now let's listen to a short, simple conversation. This will show you how to use some of these words.
Part 1. Short example conversation. Hi, Ava. Are you excited for Christmas?
Oh, yes, I'm very excited. My immediate family is coming to my house this year.
That's wonderful. What are your plans for Christmas Day?
Well, in the morning, we will exchange gifts. Then we will cook a big feast for dinner. How about you?
My extended family is having a party. It will be very festive with lots of food and music.
That sounds perfect. Merry Christmas, Jack.
Merry Christmas to you too, Ava.
See? Simple and friendly. Now, let's go deeper. We will have a longer, more detailed conversation. Imagine we are old friends, having a coffee and talking about our plans. Listen carefully.
So, Ava, Christmas is just a few days away. I feel like the whole month of December has gone by so quickly. Are you all ready for the big day?
Almost ready, Jack. I still have a few last-minute gifts to buy. You know how it is. But mostly, yes, I'm ready. The tree is up. The house is decorated. It's starting to feel very Christmassy. How about you? Is everything prepared at your house?
Well, the decorations are finished. My wife and I spent last weekend putting up lights outside. It was cold, but fun. But I haven't even started my gift shopping. I'm a bit of a last-minute shopper, I'm afraid. I'll probably be at the shops on Christmas Eve.
Oh, Jack. Christmas Eve is so busy everywhere. Good luck with that. So tell me, who are you celebrating with this year?
This year is a big family year for us. We are hosting. Do you know the word hosting?
Oh, good question for our learners. To host means to have the party or celebration at your house. You are the person who invites everyone.
Exactly. So, we are hosting. My immediate family, my parents, and my sister will come to our house on Christmas Eve. We'll have a simple dinner then, maybe watch a Christmas movie. Then, on Christmas Day itself, the extended family arrives. My aunts, uncles, and all my cousins. It will be a full house. What about your celebration?
That sounds lovely and very busy. For me, it will be much quieter. My parents live far away, so this year it will just be me, my husband, and our 2 children. A small, cozy Christmas.
I love cozy Christmases. They can be so special. What's your schedule for the day? Do you have any special traditions?
We do. Our children are still young, so they wake up very early on Christmas morning. They run to the living room to see if Father Christmas or Santa Claus came. They check their stockings by the fireplace first.
That's the magic of Christmas, isn't it? The children's faces are the best part.
It really is. After they see their stockings, we all sit together and exchange gifts. We take turns opening one gift at a time, so it lasts longer. Then my husband starts cooking the big dinner. I help, of course. What's on the menu for your Christmas feast?
We are doing something a little different. Because there are so many of us, we decided to have a potluck dinner.
Potluck. Another great word. It means everyone brings one dish of food to share, so the host doesn't cook everything.
Yes, so my mom is bringing a ham. My aunt is famous for her potato salad. My cousin is bringing pies for dessert, and I am in charge of the roast chicken. It's less stressful for everyone, and we get to try many different foods.
That's a fantastic idea. It sounds like a delicious and fun day. Besides eating, what other activities will you do?
In the afternoon, we'll probably play some board games. Some of my family like to go for a walk if the weather is nice, to get some fresh air after the big meal. And in the evening, we'll just talk, listen to music, and enjoy being together. It's really about spending time with people you don't see often. How will you spend your afternoon, Ava?
Very similar. After our dinner, we'll probably put on a Christmas film, maybe an animated one for the kids. We'll all lie on the sofa feeling very full and happy. Sometimes we call friends or family on a video call to say Merry Christmas. And of course, we'll probably fall asleep early.
The food coma is real. It sounds like a perfect day, Ava. Quiet and full of love.
It is. I love the big parties too, but this year, quiet is good. Jack, what is your favorite part of Christmas Day?
That's a tough question. I think my favorite part is the moment just before the big dinner. The table is set beautifully, the food is ready, everyone is sitting down together, laughing and talking. There's a feeling of warmth and happiness. That moment is magic for me. What's yours?
My favorite part is first thing in the morning. The house is quiet, the Christmas tree lights are on, and there's a feeling of excitement in the air just before the children wake up. It's a peaceful, hopeful moment. Okay, one last question. What are you most grateful for this Christmas?
I am most grateful for my family's health and that we can all be together. After the last few years, being together feels like the greatest gift. And you?
I'm grateful for the same thing. Health, a warm home, and happy children. It's simple, but it's everything. Well, Jack, I should probably go finish my shopping.
And I should start mine. This was a lovely chat, Ava. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jack. To all our Brightlingo friends watching too, Merry Christmas. Welcome back. Jack and I just had a long conversation. Did you catch the main ideas? Let's do a quick recap together.
We talked about who we are celebrating with, immediate versus extended family, Christmas activities, exchanging gifts, cooking a feast, playing games, food, turkey, ham, potluck, and Christmas pudding, and our favorite moments, the quiet morning, the dinner table moment. And we used words like hosting, potluck, and festive.
Great recap. Now, let's practice saying 3 useful sentences from our talk. Repeat after us. Speak out loud if you can. It's great practice.
Sentence 1. I'm celebrating with my immediate family. Your turn.
Good. Sentence 2. We're going to exchange gifts in the morning. Your turn.
Excellent. Last one. We're having a festive dinner in the evening. Your turn.
Wonderful job! You are doing great. Remember, speaking English is about practice, not perfection.
We hope this lesson helps you feel more confident talking about Christmas in English. You learned useful vocabulary and heard a natural conversation.
Yes, now it's your turn to practice. In the comments below, try writing one sentence about your Christmas or holiday plans. For example, I am celebrating with my friends, or my favorite food is pie. Jack and I will read your comments.
It would make us so happy to read about your traditions.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps our channel.
And don't forget to subscribe to Brightlingo, Learn English, for more friendly and simple English lessons every week.
Thank you so much for watching and for learning with us today. From all of us at Brightlingo,
Merry Christmas and happy learning.